Seems like it's only yesterday. My wife was an Army nurse. She took care of me, but she passed away. I was through France, Germany, and Belgium. The Battle of the Bulge was the last one before I got wounded. Lost use of this arm. They would have got it, tree burst.
You got shot in the arm, right?
Tree burst. When three of us were standing under a tree, and the Germans put one of those tree bursts over, and it went off over the hill, getting me through the arm, one guy in the leg, and killing our tech sergeant. Expulsion from a 88. 88, they will come over, and when they come over a tree, they spray everything all over. Here, right through. It went right through, see? Cut the nerve in half, and the main artery, all the nerve and main artery.
You end up at with the hospital in Atlantic City?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you had a nice nurse? You had a nice nurse?
Yep, married her. I got operated down in Atlantic City, and I snuck out and was going to the Virginia bar in Atlantic City on Virginia Avenue. I was sitting down to have a beer, and who walks into that place but her? "What are you doing here? I'm not staying up with you all night long. Back to the hospital," she turned. And then we started going together after that.
How do you feel about your role in the war and helping win the war?
How do I feel?
That you helped win the war, the World War.
Just feel something we had to do. We knew what of course we all knew what the Germans were doing and what the Japanese were doing, because Pearl Harbor had a lot to do with it too, you know. And that was a real Pearl Harbor, because we didn't know what Pearl Harbor, where Pearl Harbor was, half of us. But when they mentioned Hawaii, well, that made a little bit difference. We tell the Navy port in at that time, you know, we didn't think too much about war. We were young. Most of us were in 1941. Most of us were only 17 years old. Just think, I led a good life.